Alrighty, I think this is working. Hi, howdy y'all, welcome back. So yeah, we're gonna do some FFA today. Hi, this is Wes. I don't know, I'm skipping all of the intro stuff that I usually do. It's one of those days. I'm trying to fight sleep. I need to stay up as long as I can today, since I have to work tomorrow. And yeah, it's gonna be an experience. It's gonna be a thing. So yeah, welcome. You know, I was planning on doing this a lot sooner than I actually did, but you know, that's how we do things here on this channel, I guess. So I don't really know what's going on. Something Galbati is going to attack the school. I've lost all of my triple triad cards. So it's one of those games. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good start to your weekend. You know, it's kind of cold and wet and rainy here, so not really a whole lot going on. I'm just going to try and stay inside and enjoy it as much as possible. Now, before we like really get into this, I did want to try and level up a little bit. Okay. I remember that we could not find like an inn. That was our big issue last time, was we couldn't find a way to heal. I decided to go ahead, whenever you buy this on Steam, the launcher has like this magic booster thing. I went ahead and used that, so I should have 99 of like a lot of the most important spells. And that's cool, it's fine. At this point, I'm just kind of going with it. I'll be honest, this is probably not my favorite Final Fantasy game so far. We've played through a lot. We somehow got through 2 and 3. But I think, you know, I was giving them a little bit more lenience because they were very, very early Final Fantasy games, like NES era stuff. At this point, there's not really a whole lot of excuse. Like, the magic system is just not very fun. The junction system and a lot of the other systems are very confusing and not really explained all that well. And I don't really care about anyone in the game right now. Like, Zell's cool, I guess. Renoa's alright. Like, everyone's just kind of a wooden plank, right? Like, I don't really know what's going on. I don't really care about any of the characters. It's just not a great game. I'll be honest. I'm sure that a lot of people have a lot of opinions about this game. I know that for a lot of people who miss the FF7 train, this was really their first Final Fantasy, and of course that comes with, you know, a lot of nostalgia. But going through and actually playing all of them like in a row, yeah, this is probably in my opinion, the worst one yet. I might get burned for that. That's fine. We all have that Final Fantasy, I guess. You know, it is what it is. But I mean, we got to play them all, right? We've got to get through it. So we're gonna continue on. And who knows? You know, the game still has a long way to go. We're only 5 streams into this. Is it really only 5 streams? Wow, I feel like we've been at this one a lot longer than it has been. I guess, you know, we just started it at a bad time. With the holidays and everything coming up, it's just, it's not the best of times to try and start a new JRPG. So, yeah, that's a lot of it too. We just have not had a chance to get in here and do as much. But yeah, I'm very ambivalent towards it. You know, in a lot of the other games, I've really wanted to try and finish as much of it as I could, right? Like go through, get all of the secrets, get all of my espers, all of that. This one, I'm kind of like, you know, if I get them, I get them. It's not a big deal if I don't. I just kind of want to get through it and get to 9. So the only way to do that is continue forward. And I figured a lazy Saturday, why not? A cold and wet and very... It's very much a day for candles and just kind of hanging out, enjoying our time together. You know, don't think about it too much, I guess. Yeah, how is everyone? I hope everyone's doing okay. You know, it is the weekend. We are officially here. I'm not excited about this week. I'll be working 4 days, and then we've got the other 3 off. I'm going to try fitting as many streams in as I can. But obviously my sleep schedule is just like all over the place right now, so it might be, you know, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning at some point, but we're just gonna have to roll with it as best we can. But you know, aside from that, it's been pretty chill. I'm trying to level up my warrior in FF14. Let's see, we're gonna do, I feel like Fyra has been the big one, right? I feel like it's been weak to fire. Okay. Here we go. That should finally do it. Yay. So yeah, you know, I've been trying to level warrior. It's making slow progress on that Amaro mount. And then, you know, thanks a ton for everyone that stopped by the other day in the guitar stream. I actually have been doing quite a bit of work off stream trying to learn Ableton. It's not going very well. But you know, at least in terms of the music aspect of it, I'm coming up with some riffs. I had one last night that was kind of keeping me awake and, you know, I wanted to play around with, but when I got in there, it didn't quite work the way that I wanted, but, you know, a couple of other ideas came along. And so, yeah, you know, I'm slowly working towards my first original mix. But it's really funny because, you know, I'll have these ideas for the music, but whenever I get to the technical stuff, it's really weird. Like, I don't know how to import from session view, like if I make a clip in session view, how to import it into arrangement view. Like I'll make a cool thing and I'll preview it and it sounds really good, and then I don't know how to actually put it into the track. You know, it's that kind of problem, right? But you know, it's baby steps. It's learning a new program. It's the same thing, you know, whenever I tried learning After Effects or anything for, you know, one of the videos that we do. You know, I just kind of take it one step at a time. If I don't understand something, I gotta get in there and, you know, try and Google it, figure out how to solve that problem, and then tackle the next one as they come. I don't know how loud this is. It looks like it's kind of peaking on my end. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit, and I apologize if you guys are really big on your music and stuff. As we've experienced the Final Fantasy stuff, I don't really have a whole lot of leeway on it. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. I was trying to farm Gil so I could actually buy a ticket. Here we go. Delling City, yes. So we gotta go to Delling City. We're trying to assassinate some guy. I don't know. Still very confused about just about everything going on. But yeah. Farming access granted. Oh, sorry. So yeah, but I mean, at least in terms of the actual music creation, we're doing all right. I just got to figure out how Ableton works in terms of the technical stuff, but I feel like I'm making a little bit of progress. You know, I think I saved some of it, so if I can figure out some of these things, you know, I'll at least have all of my work kind of ready to go. It'll just be short for now. Like I said, it'll probably just be my intro or outro. But you know, if I come up with something really good and I can figure out how all of this stuff works, who knows? I might just skip past the intro and outro stuff and move right on into making a full-on song. We'll just have to see. Haven't we left yet? No, they probably know we're on the train. Oh, we were no Quistis. I don't know which one to choose. Okay. Elfie might throw a fit if I go in first. Okay. So are we just waiting? Like what's the deal here? Okay. Do oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Well, come on in. Welcome, friends. You're not part of the team, but you know, I guess we're all here together in spirit. So, right now, what? This train bound for Delling City will be departing shortly. All right. A little awkward with the silence, but you know. The train is the only train bound for Delling City anyway. Okay, okay. Perhaps it's fate. All right, there we go. All right, can I go in now? Can I finally rest? Will I finally be able to to restore my HP and status effects without having to burn a tent? What do we do about him? You go check on Selfie. I don't want that Irving guy using the guest room. Don't open it for him. Everyone just kind of went off. Shouldn't you check? What's the deal here? We only just met Irvine. I don't know what his deal is. Oh, he's one of those. He's one of those guys. He's one of those unicorns. Gotcha. Selfie, we're destined to be together. Yeah, right. Sigh of love. No. Pardon me. All right, how you doing, Selfie? My heart's pounding. What is this I'm feeling? It's an important mission. Get used to handling pressure while you still can. Much longer till Dowling City. All right, so we still got a lot that we don't know. Like, we don't know what happened to Seifer. We don't know what's going to happen in Delling. I'm still waiting for the big shoe to drop. Irvine Kinneas, you're playing a major role in this mission. Now behave yourself. No one understands me. You sharpshooters are loners by nature. We own our instincts, pour our whole being into a single bullet. Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Pressure of the moment and instant attention. That's what I have to face alone. It's not easy. So like, just do me a favor and let me be. Get my drift? Not really. I don't know what any of that had to do with each other. Like, okay. No damage. Oh. I repeat. No damage to the train from that minor vibration. Oh, there's just a lot going on. There's just a bunch of events. And none of them really seem all that connected, but I don't know for sure. Okay, finally. Can I finally buy some stuff? Hey, out of service. Okay. So yeah, we've got a lot that I don't understand. It's no surprise the trains have stopped running. I feel like that's... Is that just a light or is that materia down there? But, yeah. You know, we're just gonna go with it. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just like obviously FF7, Cloud was kind of a wet blanket at the beginning too, right? Like he's supposed to be kind of like this edgy soldier type, but I feel like he still had a personality. I don't really, I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm connecting a whole lot with the character so far. Irvine a little bit more just because I can use my real accent a little bit, but that's about it. Everyone else is just kind of there. Things are just kind of happening. There's not really a lot of explanation about any of it. I still don't know how to upgrade my weapons. But, you know, I am still waiting for that other big event to drop. Like, I thought Seaford joining the Sorceress was going to be, like, one of the first big kickoffs. But it really kind of wasn't. Like, it was a big sequence. It was important. But it's not, like, the big twist, right? Like, I'm still waiting for the big chain of events to kind of kick off. I feel like it's taking a little bit longer than normal. You know, FF7... we had leaving Midgar. And I mean, to be fair, that took a fair amount. Like, we were good 4 or 5 streams into that, too, before we left Midgar and things, like, really happened, right? But there were still other big events. Like, obviously, we dropped the plate at the very beginning. That was a pretty big deal. I'd say that was a pretty big deal. Meeting Ares and all of that. Like, there were still some pretty memorable moments. I feel like I haven't really had anything in this game so far that's just been what I would call memorable. You have the ballroom sequence where you meet Renoa for the first time, I guess, but that's really about it. Going to Caraway's Mansion, right? Just take bus 08. Exactly. You're pretty familiar with this place. This is where Laguna's from. Yeah, that's the other thing. You know, there is intrigue. I will say that. Like, we don't know what the deal is with Laguna. What's going on with all that. Fairways Mansion, yes. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Fairway's the head of the Galbadian army. Could this be a coup d'etat? Press B2. Wait. Oh crap, I needed to get off. That's fine. Maybe it'll take me to a shop somewhere. You know? But, I mean, yeah, there's definitely intrigue. Like, I mean, there are things that I am curious about what's going on, right? So, I won't say that, like, it's completely hopeless, or that it's just an awful game, but in the realm of the Final Fantasies that we have played so far, I will say this is definitely my least favorite so far, just because there is a whole lot going on. Okay, you have it already. See, that doesn't tell me anything. Right? Like, I want to... It was lit up. But I don't know, like, I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. It's lit up, but I apparently cannot... I apparently cannot do anything with any of it. Okay. So I guess once I get enough items, I can buy a new weapon. Like, I don't get it. Right? Here we go. Hey, finally. We're finally there. Alright, I need more tents. Okay. Nice, nice. Fuel for a rental car. Okay. Like, I don't... a lot of it is also the buttons, too. I don't entirely know how to use the limit. Like, I tried to use the limit break that one time, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Like, I got low enough on health, and then I pressed the limit break, and then, like, nothing happened. I know that there was, like, another button I was supposed to press to, like, power it up or something, but with everything kind of being off, I didn't get it. But we're gonna power through it anyways. I think it's a lot of it is also just because I really want to get to FF9 because I know I'm really gonna like 9 a lot. So there's that. Okay, so I need to wait for bus 8. Gotcha. All right, so now we sit here. Okay. Wait, is that bus 8? Get on, yes. Gotcha, gotcha. I need to press B2 to get off. Alright. We're looking for Caraway's Manor. Off we go through the Arc de Triomphe. There we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get off here. Alright. One thing that I do like is that there is a heavy emphasis on your summons, like your GFs and stuff. Like, I like doing that kind of thing. I think that's why I like FF13 probably more than other people. Like, I know it's not the best Final Fantasy game, but I like the battle system in it quite a bit. Okay. Alright, so I assume I'm here. I don't know for sure. Am I going the right way or am I just going backwards? Oh no. Yeah, like I really like 13's battle system. Like I know, again, it's not the best Final Fantasy game, but I think it's a pretty solid JRPG, just like in a general sense, right? This one just kind of confusing, just all around. So yeah, but you know, once we actually get to the point of seeing where this story's gonna go, I think it might get kind of interesting. Like, I've watched my friends play it before. Okay. Yes. I thought we were just there. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, well, that's fine. It's okay. Well, it wouldn't be one of my streams if I'm not getting completely lost in, like, every direction. Okay. General Caraway's mansion is right through this gate, but I can't just let you walk in. I believe he's been informed of our arrival. Yes, indeed, but I was ordered not to let you through until your skills... Okay. One of these guys. He's still so skeptical of people. Test our skills. What does he want us to do? The Tomb of the Unknown King to the northeast. All you have to do is go there. It's real simple, but you have to bring back proof that you were there. A code number. Code number? All the way out here for a test of courage. There are many students like yourself who wish to get a call on General Caraway. There was a student from Galbadia Garden yesterday who is yet to return. The Tomb of the Unknown King is located northeast of this city. How do I get out of the city? Oh boy. This is a stream of streams. All right. It's, you know, it's just going to be one of those Saturdays. We're just going to have to roll with it. ID number should be written on it. Okay. May never make it back alive. I may never leave this stream alive, buddy. End me, please. Please just end me. Oh boy, what a map. B2 again while the map is displayed to escape from the dungeon. Oh, okay, interesting. Have him escort us out of town. Cool. Alright. Oh, is this why I needed fuel? Okay. Wait, do I even have the money? I just spent all my money. Okay, well, here we go. Just everything is going wrong. Everything is going wrong this stream. Where's northeast? I know there was a map button on here somewhere. Oh, hey, that's how I turn around. Nice. Hey, there we go. Now I know where I need to be. And this helps because I can grind a bit. Ooh, a moth. Oh, that's right. I didn't ever have a chance. Oh, I forgot to tell you. For my pull the trigger with the B6. Got it? Now he tells me. You're like 2 weeks late, buddy. I really could have used that last stream, but you know, that's fine. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I've got no idea what's happening this stream. Just go with it. Just bear with me. Ooh. But I think just from process of elimination, I think I know how the upgrade system works. I have to get all of those items, and then once I have the item, it like auto upgrades me or something. I'm not entirely sure. I might have to go to a shop to like buy it once I have the items. But the grayed out ones, it was saying, hey, you don't have enough items, so I'm assuming that's what I gotta do. Alright, so they said northeast of the city. This looks pretty northeast to me. Unless I can't read a map, because now it's 3D. Really pushing the PS1 to the limits here. Alright, so these guys aren't too hard. Really, the Aurelia are really the only difficult ones. I don't know what they're called in this game, but you guys know the Aurelia is like one of the first mobs you kill in FF14 if you start in Ul'dah. So, or Limsa, right? How many times have we filled out that hunt log, right? So yeah, the little Aurelias, they're kind of tanky. These guys, I mean, I'm not doing a ton of damage to them, but they don't seem like they have all that much HP, so not too bad. Alright, and they don't do too much damage either, that's fine. I mean, I guess I used my magic booster, so it might not be a bad idea to just go ahead and kind of be free with how much magic I'm using. Alright, I'm assuming I'm going the right direction. Okay. That's fine. Don't let me make any progress towards my goal. Alright. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really have any other plans this weekend other than just trying to get through my workday tomorrow. It's going to be another long shift, so unfortunately not doing a whole lot of streaming tomorrow. I'm going to try fitting one in on Monday. I think I'm working like every other day. So it is convenient for me, for people like me who constantly forget what day it is. So yeah, you can kind of expect Monday, Wednesday, I think. Okay, this looks like a tomb of an unknown king. Let's save up and just make sure we're ready to go. But yeah, I haven't decided what exactly we're gonna do on those streams yet. We've got some options. Status. You blind? I think that's what that means. Item. Wait, I think I have. Okay, yeah. So they got blinded. That's what that is. Because, again, I never made it to an inn, so, you know. Here we go. But yeah, you know, obviously more Liza P. Float! What? You want us to use float? Protect. Use it on Renoa. don't even know if I can hold those. I think Protect might have been one of the ones that I had on my magic booster, but you know, I don't know for sure. But yeah, Lies of P is quickly becoming one of my favorite games of the year. In my original list, when I was still going to do it, it was, I think I had it at number 2. It was Baldur's Gate at 3, Lies of P at 2, and then Armored Core 6 at number 1. That was going to be my list. There you go. Spoiler alert. But yeah, I've been really taken by Lies of P. I really want to get it done because I really enjoy it. I've had a lot of fun with it. Okay. Cancel button to escape. Gotcha. All right. But where is the entrance? Right? Like, that's what I don't know for sure. But let's head to the left here, I guess. Okay, curves around. Like, I guess we gotta check each of these rooms. I'm assuming that's what that means. So that's what we're going to do. Basically, if we just keep hugging left, we'll eventually hit them all. Right? Like, that seems to be the case. Some writing on here. I can't read it. Or I can just go straight across. The stuff on the bottom looks legible. Feels like I've been here forever. I still can't find what they asked me to find. I can't take it anymore. Physically or mentally, I'm not qualified to be a seed. For those of you reading this, follow these directions to get to the exit. Back, forward, right, left, right, forward. What? Okay, back, forward, right, left, right, forward. Okay. Okay, so back. Forward. Right. Left. Right. And forward? Student ID number 191. Okay. Guess that's what I needed? Was that it? I just needed to get the thingy, right? Okay. Did I really just make my way all the way down here for that? Was that it? Oh, okay, that's fine. You know, we did a little bit along the way, I guess. All right, we'll save. Yeah, so we needed ID 191. I guess that's the case. So we're gonna go back, see what this guy says, see if we got the right direction. Right. Alright, another moth. Oh no, 2 guys. Yeah, let's be a little more liberal with our magic use this time. See if that's gonna help me at all. Alright, Blizzard. Sure. Which one are they weak to? That's the other question. Here we go. Okay. One-shot kill's fine too. I don't mind. The little creepy crawly guys. They're not really too crazy, huh? They go down. They go down fast. There. This guy's only gonna last a couple more hits. Alright. I hope whenever I get to this mansion he lets me rest. Otherwise I gotta find an inn. Yeah, like I was saying, Lies of P is definitely up there. I'm really enjoying it. And you know me, it's the same thing as what happens every time. I say, you know, I'm not a big fan of Souls-likes, and then I start playing one, and I'm like, man, this is great. But I don't know, it's just something with the Pinocchio aesthetic. It's just got style. I really like it. It doesn't beat Armored Core for me in terms of game of the year. But I did like it a lot more than Baldur's Gate. A lot of that just has to do with the fact that I'm just not a big fan of isometric RPGs, right? Like, that was the one big holdup with BG3, is that it was top down. You know, they had this beautiful world that they crafted, and I barely got to really look at it because I'm too busy trying to, you know, strategize and that kind of thing. And BG3, I mean, I'm not complaining that it's winning all of these Game of the Year awards. Like, I can absolutely see why that's the case. Just for me personally, I was a much bigger fan of Lies of P and Armored Core. They're just more my style of games. It's sad that I didn't get to make the Game of the Year video this year, but yeah, it just, there really wasn't a ton that stood out to me this year. We played a lot, but a lot of the games that I really wanted to like, it just didn't work out. You know, that happens sometimes. We've all been there. You look at something on Steam, it's got all the hype on, and then you just find out that it's just really not for you. And, you know, that's okay. That's the joy of Game Pass, right? Like, I feel like I didn't really lose that on anything, because a lot of those games like Hi-Fi Rush and that kind of stuff, I played them entirely through Game Pass. So, you know, it's just part of my subscription anyways. I didn't really lose anything out on it. I didn't have to pay full price on Steam for a game I'm never going to touch again. Yeah, I think that was probably one of the bigger disappointments for me, was probably Hi-Fi Rush. I really wanted to like it, and I just didn't. I feel like it would have been a lot more fun without the rhythm aspect of it. Like, I know that's kind of the whole point, but for me, it's like, give me an action game or give me a rhythm game. The combination of the two just didn't work for me. But that's just my personal, you know, my personal play style and what I'm looking for in a lot of these games. At Blizzard. Ooh, Renoa can probably use her limit break now, can't she? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I have not had a chance to really use them at all. I have no idea why these guys are so difficult. This is kind of scary. Okay, well, I guess maybe she can't. That's fine. We'll just heal up. Here we go. Shot. Okay, now which one's... There we go. That's button 9. There we go. Hey, I learned something today. It's a rare day where that happens. Rare day where my brain gets a wrinkle enough to learn something new. There we go. Cure. We're just gonna cure everyone at this point. Might as well. I've got 100 of them. Yeah, I'm really liking this magic booster already. It's making it much easier to just kind of move around. I'm feeling like I should probably run from these guys, shouldn't I? Like, we haven't even gotten through one of them yet. I don't know why they're so difficult, but it's kind of scary. I'm kind of worried. I've got to actually get another one of them down too. Hey, we finally did it. Yay. It only took 20 blizzards, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah, you know, next year I think is going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Jonas, what's up? You know, I am excited for quite a bit more next year. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes in the long run. Oh, my chat box is too, there we go. There we go. Now you can see yourself a little bit better. All right. But yeah, you know, I'm hoping next year brings the brings FF16 to PC. I'm really hoping. And then, you know, we've got the second part of Final Fantasy Rebirth coming out. That I won't be able to play right out. You know, I gotta wait for that too. But, you know, I know a lot of people are pretty excited about it. I think it did win most anticipated game of the year at the Game Awards, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, and then obviously Dawn Trail. We're gonna have a lot of fun with Dawn Trail. That's probably the big release for me. I mean, you guys know me. I mean, FF14 is my kind of home-based game, so we're gonna be spending a lot of time. We will do the traditional entire playthrough. It is not often that I do those, you know, 4 or 5 hour streams. Like for me, 2 hours is about the limit, but Dawntra, we're going to be pulling all day streams for that, getting through as much content as we can, having fun with the new expansion. So that's always a fun time. Speaking of, oh man, I need to take a look at the Lodestone and see what the schedule is looking like for FanFest, because that's like right around the corner. And you know, I don't know what my work schedule is going to be like that far ahead of time, but obviously that I'm going to do everything that I can to do another live watch along of it. I know the FanFest watch-alongs are always pretty popular streams for my audience, so we're gonna fit in as much as we can to that. Yeah, but you know, next year's got some exciting games, so we'll just have to, you know, take it as it comes, see what comes out, have some fun with it. We're still waiting for that Elden Ring DLC. I feel like we've been waiting a lot longer than DLC typically takes, but it is, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Hey, there we go. How much did I get out of that? That was a really long fight. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be here. Okay, not nearly as much as I thought, but some steel orbs, that's kind of cool. Yay, yeah, if I see them pop up again, we're just gonna run. I don't want to have to deal with that a second time. Okay, just a couple moths. We can handle these guys. We can handle the flappy flaps. I'm trying to think of what else is coming out next year that I'm really excited about. I feel like I had a whole big list, and then naturally now that I've actually started talking about it, I can't remember. But, you know, if nothing else, we've got some big stuff coming up on stream. You know, this will hopefully be the year that I finally get a custom model made. That's going to be a few months in the works, but, you know, things are moving along. Now that I have Ableton, you know, when I do get a custom model, we'll have pretty much a full revamp of the channel. I'm very, very excited about it. You know, this model has served me well, but it's time to move on. It's time to really kind of make a character of my own and do all of the stuff that VTubers are supposed to do, I guess. It's been long enough. So yeah, you know, we've got some exciting stuff coming up for the new year. Now that I'm slowly learning Ableton, I feel like I've become unchained. My full power is finally awakening. Everyone's giving me their energy for the spirit bomb. Yeah, a few goals coming up for the new year. You know, I need to do something fun for 1,500 subscribers. I think that's going to be a pretty big thing. You know, I've been kind of sitting at this level for a while. Yeah, I haven't really lost a whole lot of viewers, but I haven't really gained a ton either. So as always, like, subscribe, but more importantly, just, you know, tell your friends. If you think I'm a cool guy, it might be the first time that's ever been said in the history of me, but you know, tell your friends and share the channel, that kind of thing. But I'll try and do something fun if we can manage to get to 1,500 subs. But I'd really like to aim higher for this year. I really want to get up to 2,000, if not more than that. And yeah, do something fun. You might actually get a karaoke stream out of me. It'll be the first one ever. But we might actually do it. The time may have finally arrived. Alright. But yeah, you know, as always, there's always stuff going on behind the scenes. Not just new model-wise, but I'm always working on something. You know, to go along with the new intro and outro music is going to come new screens. I'd like to try and get some custom transitions. I'm not going to go too hard on it until I get a new model done, but once I know how to get all of that stuff, you know, figured out technical wise, then it'll be a lot easier from there. So yeah, no, it's hard to believe that the year's almost done. Yeah, we still have to get through Christmas, but you know, there you go. It's always good to look ahead. I want you guys to kind of have an idea of what to expect. I'm all about managing the expectations, I guess. Hey, it's arrived. There we go. Yay. Alright, so it was number 191, right? That's what we're looking for. I think that was the whole goal of all of that, was to get that number for him. Oh, no. No. Shouldn't just guess. Okay. Here we go. Ready to answer. Okay, enter ones. A 1. Enter tens. 9. 1. That's correct. Please, right this way. Okay, so I did do the right thing. I was very, very confused about all of the instructions there, but, you know, we got it. We got it finished. Elam and Galbadia Garden are joining forces with the general from the Galbadian army. Why? Yeah, that is true. Didn't they just say that they were going to come in and take over the schools? Like, I'm just very confused about all of the politics happening in this game right now. No point in me thinking about it. Seeds aren't meant to question why. Is my contract still in effect? I mean, timber's not free, so I would assume so. Like, we're still here, aren't we? What is it this time? Leave me in this house, okay? Want me to explain why? This might take a while. You should know by now. Just tell us what to do and we'll do it. Okay, then, thanks. Okay, I can finally get to the save point. Alright, before we go in here, I'm gonna get up real quick and get some more coffee. Bear with me. Stand up, stretch. You guys know the deal. But we'll be right back here in about, like, 5-ish minutes. right, let's get back in here. Okay. So I think it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, you can usually tell by the music in Final Fantasy games what you're getting into, and this is kind of, I don't know. It's a little upbeat, a little like goofy. So I'm imagining whatever's gonna happen in here isn't too bad. But who knows? Things could go south real fast. That tends to happen in these games. All right. Do I need to like? Can I romance them? Is who I talk to first what determines the romance? Do I have a date in an amusement park? Always does this. So discourteous, making people wait. I'm gonna go complain. I mean, he's a general. I think he's probably got important things to do. Everyone just wait here. Okay. That was fast. Oh, by the way, this is my house. So don't worry. Wait. Huh? Is she the daughter of the general? Is that the whole deal with Timber? Like, what's going on? Hope it doesn't lead to any trouble. What the hell's going on? Where's Renoa? She has not received the type of training you all have and may become a burden. It's for the best that she stays out of this operation. Is he Renoa's father? I can't remember the last time she called me that. So, the father's a top military officer, and the daughter's a member of the anti-government faction? That's bad. Really bad. Yes, indeed. It's a serious problem. But it doesn't concern you. It's our problem. That's not the case. Besides, we have far more important things to worry about. Garden's directive and Renoa's orders have the same value to us. Once our mission is accomplished here, we're working for Renoa as per our contract. I don't know what your situation is, but please don't interfere when the time comes. And if I do... What's his problem? Okay, so this was a twist I wasn't expecting. Alright, now things are getting interesting. See, you know, sometimes you just gotta give it a 5 or 6 or 7 streams before it gets going. We're all seats here, and we'll act accordingly. Okay. Hey, fellas. We're here to knock off the sorceress, right? Let's get down to business. Ah, that's right. That's who we're after. Okay. Okay, let me explain the plan. Oh, alright. Who am I gonna put in? I guess they're all kind of ready, huh? There we go. Junction exchange. Here we go. Alright, I think that does it. I'm sure you know about the Galbadian government reaching an agreement with Sorceress Adia. There's going to be a ceremony tonight to commemorate the event. Adia? Okay. Let me make sure this is all set up. Junction. Okay, yeah, so it is ready to go. BF. Magic. Like, see, I still don't have this unlocked. They gave me that whole tutorial and everything, and I still don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. That's alright. I need to make sure my abilities are set. Cool. Let's go over here. I don't know if I can use this or not, if it's a good idea to use it or not, but I'm going to just in case. Alright. Alright, so we're on some kind of big mission, right? And I imagine it's gonna be kind of a long one, so we'll just deal. Alright, so we're just doing our briefing out here. We held at the presidential residence. Okay. Nearing the ceremony, we'll split up into 2 teams and get in position. The gateway team will enter the gateway and stand by. The sniper team will stand by at the front of the presidential residence until the ceremony is over. This is where the sniper team will wait, right here where I am standing. Okay. So we're going to divide into 2 teams, the sniper team and the gateway team. That's the presidential residence. Once the ceremony ends, a parade for the sorcerers will begin. That's when the gate will open. Lay low until then. The parade may be cancelled if there is any commotion. We must avoid that at all costs. Once the gate opens, the sniper team will move out. With the parade drawing the crowd and the guards' attention, it should be rather easy to move about. Oh, okay. The sniper team will head for the roof of the residence. In the corridor by the sorceress's room, there is a hatch that leads to the clock tower. Alright. The clock tower there housing a carousel clock. You'll find the sniper rifle there. Stand by in the clock tower until exactly 2000. Alright, man. I'm noticing this game has a lot of, like, instructional events where you have to do things very specifically. Which is probably another thing that I feel like is kind of dragging it down. A lot of that is because of the button mapping, though, which isn't really its fault. It's more the Steam Edition's fault, right? Like they really should have updated it when they imported it to Steam, but you know, it is what it is. Might be better if I was playing the remastered, but that's fine. I'm not buying it twice. The parade will begin by the gate, and the sorcerers will be riding on the parade vehicle. After it leaves the gate, the vehicle will turn left. Like this. This way. Okay. We'll circle around once in the city along the outer road and return to this space. Return on this side. And it will turn right and head this way. Like, why is this so confused? Why is this so involved? Like, just do the story sequence and, you know, you don't need to give me all of these instructions. The gateway team comes into play. Exactly 2000, the parade will pass under the gateway. And I'm guessing we're going to cause a commotion and block everyone, right? Hey. Pray the console to drop the gates. The sorcerers will be trapped inside the gateway. I mean, we already know the sorcerer can just, like, teleport, so... Eyes out of the roof, carrying the sniper team as well. No obstruction between the sniper team and the sorceress. Take the open shot. Boom. Like, there's just so many holes in this plan. Like, we're dealing with the sorceress. We already know this. Free to go anywhere, go check out the city if you wish. Just one thing, stay out of trouble. We're not like your daughter. We are seeds. Report to my residence when you're ready. We'll hold a final meeting then. After that, we'll proceed with the operation. It's just way too involved. It's way too involved. I'm sure having this kind of story sequencing was like a big deal back then, but now it just kind of bogs everything down. Some kind of presidential ceremony going on tonight. So which is the way to the market street? I feel like we just followed this and it eventually led there, right? Or the hotel, perhaps? Either would really work. Ah. Well, at least the capital has good public transportation. You know, you gotta give them credit for that. Alright, how do I get to the market? I guess I can just wait for the bus again. Like, is there a way to get to the hotel? I would like to rest, please, sir. Actually, I don't even need to. I used my tent, right? But, you know, might as well go to the market, make one last round, make sure we're stocked up on our potions and all that. Got a little bit of money. How many times have I done this over the year, just waiting for the bus? It was a common occurrence in LA. Just, yeah. Having car troubles. It was really funny when, you know, I see people asking, like, don't you get nervous streaming and stuff like that? It's like, don't you get embarrassed sometimes? And I always remember to the one time that I broke down in the fast lane of the 101 during rush hour. And, like, after you've experienced that and half of LA giving you the death glare, as you just kind of hiding your face Marge Simpson style, looking at your phone trying to call 911. Like, you're not really embarrassed by anything else after that. So needless to say, no, I don't get embarrassed turning on the webcam and streaming, right? I've already been through enough. Nothing can stop me now. So yeah. But yeah, you know, I had to take the bus and all of that. You know, for a few days or a couple weeks at a time. It is what it is. Like, I don't know. LA's public transportation is not bad. It's just the city is very large. So it takes a while to get anywhere, no matter really what your circumstance. Unfortunately. Okay, eye drops to... Yeah, like my 45-minute commute very, very quickly would become a 2-hour commute whenever I had to take the bus to go anywhere. It was a little rough. Right, just run through traffic here. It's fine. It's cool. Okay. So is this... Okay, so this is the other side of the gate. Yeah. So I was kind of on the right track. Gotcha. Alright, and so if I go this way, this should lead to the manor. I feel like this is almost faster than taking the bus. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Yeah, it's just really rough. You know, you got a 2-hour commute one way, 2-hour commute back. Like, I was leaving at like 6 o'clock in the morning, which meant I had to be up, you know, even before that. And, you know, I didn't get home until like 7 or so. It was, you know, those were long days. I don't miss them. That's why, you know, while I'm looking for, you know, new jobs or whatnot, or, you know, preferably if you guys wanted to help me, like and subscribe, and then this could be my job and I don't have to worry about any of that. I can get to any city I want, right? Be the professional streamer. But until that happens, you know, while I'm looking for positions and stuff, I'm really looking at places that have a pretty decent public transportation already, and I don't necessarily need a car to get around, and preferably places that are kind of centralized, right? But it was rough. I would love to be back in LA, but I can't really do it without having a car. You definitely kind of need one. If I could live close to work, that would be one thing, but I definitely did not live close to work at the time. I was in Burbank and I worked in Century City, so for those of you in LA, you know what that means, right? It's time to form the teams. The sniper and the leader of this operation will form the sniper team. The leader's role is vital. What does he mean? If the plan fails for some reason, or should the sniper miss, the leader must carry out a direct assault against the sorceress. The plan was devised carefully because we intend to be a covert operation, but our ultimate goal is to eliminate the sorceress, and we must achieve this at all costs, even if they uncover our identities. Who's going to lead the operation? I feel like that's Squall, right? I will. And I'll leave the rest up to you. Sniper team is decided. Irvine and I will make up the sniper team. Gateway team. Oh, since Renault is not with us, it's just kind of automatic, huh? Alright, well that makes my choice simple, but it does kind of... I don't know, that makes it a little difficult for me to figure out, like, my GFs and stuff. Because I only have 3. I feel like Quistis would be the leader. Sorry, Zell. Instructor Trep. Quistis Trep, you're in charge. Okay, leave it to me. Okay, let's begin. Alright, here we go. Something's about ready to happen. I don't entirely know what, but it's gonna be bad. Like, there's no way we're fighting the sorceress that easily. Woohoo! Alright, so what's the deal here? Hi. Finally got out of there. Did that man say something? No, not really. Where's Squall? Sorry, Renoa, but we have to get going. Hold on a sec. New GF, maybe, to make up for the ones I don't have? Take a look at this. Called an Odine bangle. I found it in that man's room. Odine? What you gonna do with it? This is supposed to suppress the sorceress's powers, but its effects are still unknown. I don't think they're going to use it for the mission. If it's an Odine brand, it should be pretty effective. They're #1 when it comes to magical goods. Right, right. So what exactly do you want to do with it? Are you planning to have the sorcerers put it on? Who? When? How? That's what we're going to discuss. We don't have time for that. Walt and Irvine are already standing by. We have an operation to carry out. You understand, don't you? This isn't a father-daughter quarrel. This isn't a game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like a suppression bangle at this point isn't going to help much other than, like, slipping it on her when we inevitably have to fight. But, you know, points for trying. You said that this was a game. I understand what's going on. Not like I didn't have a plan. Well, how about that plan, huh? Take the first charge when we make the full-on attack. I'll try to buy some time. That won't be necessary. I'll get the job done. Ooh. When we got that important march music going on. You know things are happening. Alright, I'm guess I'm just not gonna mess with GFs. I don't really know how all of this is gonna work. Like, is it true the seeds aren't supposed to question their mission? Times like I don't know myself, like now for example, but... Okay. What do you care? Like, if you knew that your enemies were pure evil, you'd get more fired up to fight them, right? Enemy that is pure evil. Right and wrong are not what separates us and our enemies. It's different standpoints. Our perspectives to separate us. Oh, it's because I've already got a ton of them. Okay, here we go. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this is supposed to be a big event, but between the way the over necessary explanation and everything, and the fact that it's all just kind of been sprung on us, I don't know. I feel like it's not as big as it should be, as they want it to be, I should say. Both sides blame one another. There's no good or bad side, just two sides holding different views. Okay. We're supposed to go over here to the manor, right? Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's right. Well, I guess we'll just talk to them. Right? What do you gotta say? The team will wait inside the gate until 2000 and enter through this door. Cursors will pass through the gateway exactly 2000 hours. At instant, lower the gates using the control console located on the top floor and trap her inside the gateway. Okay. So at exactly 2000, I have to switch over to the gateway team, I guess. Okay. There's just a lot that could go wrong here. You two will wait here. General, why has the sorceress decided to have such an extravagant parade? Wants to establish her place in Galbadia Gardens, and she has chosen it to serve as her base. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. That's why Galbadia Garden wants her out. Starting, the sorceress doesn't really seem to be the kind that's all about pomp and circumstance. I feel like she's got something else planned. And that's where this is all leading, right? Returning to my residence, good luck. Alright, off he goes then. So it has been decreed. Instructor, what's up? Maybe I was too hard on her. Too hard? I'm going to apologize. You mean Renoa? But we can't just leave our post. We still have until 2000. You two wait here. Yeah, this doesn't... What are you doing? Just apologize to her later. Wait up! Okay. So if this messes up everything because of some boneheaded decision... I don't know. They all have Thundara. Yeah. Well, I guess we're doing this then. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but, you know, that's fine. There's a reason she's no longer a professor, I guess. We kind of went through all of this. Be chaos out there soon. You'll be safe here. Doing the Emmet wave. Doing the sassy Emmet wave. Know what that means. Your opinion is no longer relevant. Shoo shoo. No, he's going to lock me in. I can't do it. Wait, if she gets locked in, then that means Quistis and everyone's gonna get locked in too. No, I'm sorry, Oh wow, who would have guessed? Well, alright. Things going south because of boneheaded decisions. Alright. We get locked in? That Caraway guy? We're smack dab in the middle of a family quarrel here. It's bad, I'm worried about Renoa too. What do you mean? Renoa's probably on her way to see the sorceress as we speak. She wanted to help us. Okay. Well, I don't know. It's just not great storytelling. I mean, I'll say it. I don't mind. I know people love this game. It's just bad storytelling. There was zero reason for that decision to be made. I just apologize after all of this goes down. It's people making dumb decisions for the sake of the story moving on, and they need the plot development, I guess. Like it's very, I don't know. It doesn't feel like decisions a human would make. Right? Business there. What if I want to just check? Like, I don't see anywhere else to go. Okay. Alright. What's going on down here? What you up to, Renoa? Okay. Oh, there's fights down here. This isn't good. I mean, how strong are these bats? Well, more than one hit, so off we go. Angelo Rush. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's fine. At least I learned how to do something. I don't know what. How do I get over there? Hey, Weapons Monthly May issue. So there was something down here. That's nice. Well, alright. And so we know there's a ladder down there at some point. I don't know what's on the other side. Alright, I'm not fighting the weird shadow thingies. The weird, very flat shadow thingies. Alright. I did that enough with the dog in the Eden raids, right? It was a fun fight, though. I did really like that one. Was it? Yeah, it was Pandemonium, wasn't it? Yeah. Was that P3? Alright, where am I going? I don't know where I'm at. Oh, okay. Here we go. Gotta climb up. Not a seed, but... Say that again. Alright, up we go. Slowly but surely. I can do this. Okay. Man, the animations take a while. This isn't some kind of game. There we go. Hey, we made it. Yay. Alright, where am I going? That's the other question. So this is the rooftop. I guess she's trying to meet up with Squall? Like, I don't know where else she'd be going. Oh, that's right. She's trying to talk to the sorceress. And possibly get her to put on the bangle, but we don't know why. Or how. Okay. Excuse me. I'm the daughter of the Albadian Army's General Caraway. I thought I'd come pay my respects, you know, because of my father and all. So I brought you a small gift, please. Oh, okay. Everything about this sequence of events is happening very fast. Whoa, okay. What just happened? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Ah, cutscene time. Hello. Yeah, see, she knew what was going on this whole time. She had plans upon plans. She doing? Gonna turn into a crow and fly away, maybe? Yeah, see, she can like teleport. You really thought this plan was going to work? You'd phase through doors. Here she comes. Looks like cutting back and forth. Okay. New FMV technology. That's kind of cool. Hey, that girl. Noah? Lowlifes? Shameless, filthy wretches. How you celebrate my ascension with such joy. Hailing the very one whom you have condemned for generations. Have you no shame? What happened to the evil, ruthless sorceress from your fantasies? The cold-blooded tyrant that slaughtered countless men and destroyed many nations. Where is she now? She stands before your very eyes to become your new ruler. A new era has just begun. Dia, are you alright? This is reality. No one can help you. Sit back and enjoy the show. Wow, didn't see that coming. More curious about what's gonna happen to Renoa. Rest assured, you fools. Your time will come. This is only the beginning. Let us start a new reign of terror. I will let you live a fantasy beyond your imagination. Well, he's gone. She's, you know, really rocking that Cruella de Vil outfit. Not gonna lie. Let us end this ceremony with a sacrifice. Okay. Who we sacrificing? Who's the big snaky boy? Oh. Oh, just the crowd in general, I guess. No! Hey, she's in trouble big time. We gotta go help Renoa. Raid hasn't started yet. The gate's not open. I think that's kind of out the window, Cloud. I think she's just kind of like there now. Gotta be kidding. Oh, it's starting. Need to get out of here quick. Maybe we can break this window open. Maybe. Okay, you gonna try it there? Watch this. Completely sealed in. It's hopeless. It's hard glass. Okay. That's clearly not a secret passage of some kind. How do we activate it? Okay. Glass in her hand, I guess? Oh, alright. No way! Pretty sneaky. Let's go. We don't even know where it leads. No use staying here. All right. Okay, well, I guess we'll just press onward. I don't entirely know what all's happening right now. Oh no, shadow thingy. Let's just, let's give it a shot. Let's see how this works. Alright, so I'm missing a lot. That's not good. Okay, not too much damage. So we should be able to take it out, which is probably normals. Now, if it takes too long, we'll switch over to using some magic, but it should be fine. I'm guessing this leads to the other half of those sewers that we were in. We got that magazine. Oh, it just kind of flops down. All right. Yeah, I mean, we saw on the other side of that gate that there was that big tunnel. I'm guessing this is where we're eventually going to go. Yeah. All right, down it is. I don't know if I should switch my junctions now or what. Okay. How do I get over there? Oh, here we go. All right. Good to know. It's starting. Uh-oh. Got a reprise of the opening theme. That's how you know things are happening. So, like, there's lizards terrorizing the crowd. And we're still doing the parade? I guess so. She really wanted that parade, man. Her coronation, I guess. All right. Is going left. It's going to circle around, go right, and then through the gate. We spend an inordinate amount of time learning that. Now's our chance, come on. What are you waiting for? Renoa might die. There's Seifer. We knew he wasn't dead. I'm not entirely sure what his deal is. Like, I don't know who they were trying to fool, like, yeah. They tried to make a big deal out of him being executed, like, we saw him go into the void with her. There's no way he was just gone. Right, so he's doing his thing, I guess. Here we go. So I guess we go up top, huh? But the problem is the B team isn't around. Right. Here we go again. Here we go again with this BS. God, it takes forever. This is slower than me waking up in the morning, and that says something. Alright, we made it. Alright, we gotta help Renoa. Hopefully she rejoins the party, but I'm guessing we gotta fight the lizards. There. Alright, I feel like this is going to be, at the very least, a mini-boss of some kind. So I'll probably, I don't know. I'll probably need to break out the GFs just like right off the bat. And just use them as much as I can. Yeah, he's a goner. She was up here, right? We're not. This looks like a boss arena. Ah, here we go. Renoa! Alright, finally some things are happening. Alright, let's just, let's break them out. There we go, GF, Ifrit. I don't know if Ifrit is really going to be able to do a whole lot here. If they're using Magma Breath. We just gotta go in. Gotta jump in and do it. Worst comes to worst, I can start using some of those items. I've got those ones that repair GF HP. I haven't really used a whole lot of them yet. Let's see what kind of damage we're talking here. Oh, okay. That's cool. Good job, buddy. One and done. But now I'm worried about the Gateway team. Are they going to have a harder fight ahead? Like, should I junction them first, maybe? Might not be a bad idea. Alright, so yeah, he took no damage. That's cool. We kind of expected that. But we know they only have about 1,000 HP. So shouldn't take too long. I guess I can try drawing and see how much they do. Ooh, Carbuncle. I don't know if we had a whole lot of other Carbuncles. I did draw a Carbuncle out. I'm assuming that was a GF. Like the GF Carbuncle. I gotta remember to like draw every chance that I get. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna Blizzard it. Why not? Seems pretty weak to it. I think maybe if Freed accidentally healed it. Or not. Okay, it just had a little bit more HP than I thought. That's fine. The Returner. Yeah, hey, there we go. So I did manage to draw Carbuncle. So I wonder how I draw Ultima later. Where that comes from. I was scared. Really scared. It's over now. I was scared. I was really, really scared. You're used to battles, aren't you? I just couldn't. I couldn't fight alone. You're not ready for all this. Better get going. I haven't forgotten your order. Oh, that's Squall saying that. His voice got a little different there. I haven't forgotten your order. The Squall, you idiot. That's not what she's asking for. There you go. That's more like it. See, you're slowly learning. Just stay close to me. Alright. Alright, now we gotta do the actual sniper thingy. Baby. Wait, is that where we were supposed to go? I don't know. I'm very lost and very confused about pretty much everything at this point. Is this the hatch? Yeah, that's the hatch. There we go. Oh wait, I gotta pick up the rifle. There we go. Now we're ready. Divine Kineas, it's in your hands now. And she just, like, assassinated the president. I feel like he shouldn't have any qualms at this point. He just gotta steady himself. Oh, why'd he get all quiet? He's gotta focus before the battle. He must be concentrating. Battery's working for the sorceress. Loneliness of the sharpshooter. I guess he has a point. Can't hear anything from in here. I wonder what's going on with the parade, I wonder. Zephyr. So he's alive. Noah. Zephyr's alive. He was in the parade with the sorceress. What does it mean? Who knows? Or to face the sorceress directly. Would I have to go through Zephyr? That's the way it goes as a seed. You can't choose your enemies. You may end up killing Zephyr. Both prepared, right? That's the kind of world you live in. You've had a lot of emotional training. But, of course, I'd rather it not happen. All up to Irvine. Is he freaking out? Don't tell me you're getting the jitters. I can't do it. Okay. What's this all of a sudden? And here's this crew. Okay. Wait. What's going on here? I'm very confused about really just about all of it. Really just about everything at this point. Alright, shadow guys. Well, you know, a little XP never hurts. I feel like I'm a little lower than I want to be. Like, these guys are taking way too long. Like, you know, I like to be at the point where my auto attacks kind of take care of everything in 1 or 2 rounds. I feel like 60-something damage is just really not a lot. I know it probably does it to encourage, life. No, it does it to encourage using magic more than likely. In which case, okay, that's fine. But if they wanted to encourage me using magic all that much, then they shouldn't make it so annoying to actually get the magic, right? Okay, well, at the very least... Oh, wait, I don't know if I can change my abilities if I don't have something junctioned, right? Ooh, but I just got Carbuncle. Yeah. I can junction Carbuncle. Friendly buddy. Need to find a good glam for my Carbuncle shoes in FF14. Got them, but I never really use them. I feel like that's very sad. Oh. There we go. Oh. Alright. Oh, this way then. Ah. And a draw point. I'm kind of going in circles, aren't I? Like, I have no idea where I'm at. No idea where I'm supposed to be going. How to use any of this stuff. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go over on this side. I guess that was just to get to the draw point, huh? Alright, bats. Oh no, bats. I'll junction... I don't know. I feel like maybe I should junction Carbuncle to Renoa. But we're doing a lot with this team right now. I don't know. I don't know. We'll play around and see. Right now, if I really need to cure or something like that, we're okay. I can use my potions. Yeah. Vampire Fangs. Yeah, let's change things up a little bit. What's Carbuncle learning right now? Ooh, HP plus 10. Nice. Alright, so I cannot change my abilities if I don't have anything junction. Alright, that's kind of annoying. But that's fine. There we go. And then, with everything happening, we got the smooth jazz to carry us to victory. Here we go. I really have no idea if I'm even moving in remotely the right direction. Okay, these guys aren't too bad. I can handle them. I'm just... I don't know. I'm just... This is all very awkward right now. Right. Like, at least FF7 was coherent with its story. They kind of had to figure out how, like, Mako worked, I guess, early on. They threw a few terms at you, but that was really about it. Right. That's down. It just has a very long death animation. Got it. Gotcha. You know, when you really look at them, they are kind of creepy, aren't they? Like, for being PS1 era, these guys are kind of freaky looking. They're a little out there. There we go, finally. Alright, get me through this. Like, I'm at the point where I just kind of want out of here. Are they gonna let me? I don't know. Stay tuned. And we're... Okay, there we go. Like, they didn't give us any kind of map or anything like that, so I don't really know for sure. Okay. Yeah, we just go down this way, I guess. Oh, all right. Yeah. Yeah, we're just doing a big old loop to the other side, near as I can tell. You can see we've clearly been over here. We got that door open. Right? Okay, the bats are easy at least. Like, I'm gonna be so mad if we get through all of this and it just leads us back up to that statue room, right? Renault's room. Like, we're going right back where we came, having made no progress, but I don't really see any other way to, where to go. You just kind of follow the doors as they lead. I mean, I'm not going to complain about the XP, but when there's no save points or anything where I can use a tent, then it just, Ooh, I got a new triple triad card. Excited to lose that one in the future again. Okay, here we go. Really? Right, so at least we have a shortcut back. So that's something. Right. Just where am I going? Legitimately, where am I? Okay, there we go. There we go. And up. This should be it. We should have made it, I think. Oh, there we go. All right. We made it out. Sort of. We're in the thing. Some kind of room. Go up. I don't see another option. The door's not open. Will this at least take me to street level? Maybe? This looks like a street. Some kind. Dude, we just made it. Okay, now they can see what all's going on. Oh. Oh, this was the control room. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, go through the gate. Go through the gate. Alright, there. Instructor, now hit the switch. Alright. Well, now we got a sniper that can't snipe. Irvine Kinneas. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I always choke like this. I try to act all cool, joke around, but I can't handle the pressure. Forget it, just shoot. My bullet. The sorceress. Go down in history. I changed the history of Galbadia, of the world. It's all too much. Enough, just shoot. I can't, damn it. Irvine, calm down. Everyone's waiting on you. I don't care if you miss. Whatever happens, just leave the rest to us. Just think of it as a signal, a sign for us to make our move. Just a signal. That's it. Please. Like, how did we end up hiring this guy? Isn't he supposed to be like the best sniper out there? Just a sign. Yeah, saw that one coming. I'm sorry. Okay, your aim was perfect. Just leave the rest up to me. Going in for the sorceress. Irvine, Renoa, just be ready to back me up. Okay. Junction, GF. Uncle. Magic. We can Junction Kiraga, why not? Alright, how about our abilities? Draw. GF. Magic. Okay. Got Irvine. Alright, so we should be good. I think everyone's all set. Let's top up everyone. Make sure we're good to go there. Cool. Take care of Renoa. Alright, we're doing this. Here we go. Oh yeah. This is the dawn of a new age of Final Fantasy cars. Not quite the regalia, but it'll do. Alright. Fight time. I imagine we're gonna fight Seifer as the bodyguard, but you never know. Wait. Did we come in from the backside of the chair? How did that all work with the shot and everything? I'm just very confused about all of it. This is how it turned out. So you become the sorceress's lapdog. I prefer to be called her knight. This has always been my dream. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, it's just Squall. Squall, you're mine. We're just fighting back and forth, huh? Okay. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I can definitely feel like my really good Saga. Okay. Like I can definitely feel like my weapons are not up to par with everyone else that I'm being attacked by. So I really need to figure out how to do weapon upgrades at some point. There we go. Raw, Seifer, okay. Oh, so his own magic is actually pretty good against him, huh? Alright, well, we'll just keep doing that then. Why not? Yeah, let's do it. I might as well make it free. I can't complain about that. Not too bad. Akira cast on me. I don't know why it had me make everyone in my party, though. I'm just very confused about what that's all about. Like, do they join me here in a second? Do we end up fighting the sorceress after we're done with him? Are we in a two-part fight right now? Oh, Kira, myself. I wonder if he just keeps casting fire now that he's at a certain point. Probably. That's usually how these things go, right? Okay. Yeah, I feel very, very weak compared to him. And it could be levels too. I very well could just be underleveled. Yeah, if I'm only doing 60 a hit on a regular attack, like I gotta figure out how to do my upgrades. I'll have to look at a guide at that later. I don't mind doing it. There we go. Lyra. Seifer. I mean, he's given me two lines already. Usually that's a good sign. I was saving up for something. Lost. I mean, do you think this was gonna go? You're losing it, Seifer. The seed. Planted in a rundown garden. Okay. Yeah, now this is definitely probably supposed to be like an instant loss kind of thing, right? I can fight if I'm with you. I'm right here. I have to redeem myself. The accursed seed. Yeah, I'll have to see. Okay, yep. This is where we're at, huh? Yeah, it's got to be a purposeful loss, I imagine. I just don't see 300-something damage a turn being something that you're supposed to survive. Alright, so what's the carbuncle do? Does it at least give me, like, protect and stuff? Is that what it's doing, is it's casting a bunch of stuff on me? Hey, there we go. Reflect, protect, probably. Nice. Okay. And she just dispels, why not? Sure. Double, huh? Alright. Maybe I just have to get her to a certain percent. You know, do a certain amount of damage. X amount. Okay, 700 something. Got it. Received one double. Alright, so she's just gonna keep dispelling. Carbuncle was kind of a waste. I can keep casting him, I guess. Might as well give it a shot. Make it a little bit easier. I probably shouldn't have wasted a turn doing a draw, but, you know, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to miss another, you know, GF or something. They're too good. Go. There we go. I get Carbuncle out there. Yeah, just keep her, like, force her to keep dispelling. If I can do that, I think we'll be okay. Alright. Yay! Cute little guy, at least. The carbuncles we know. Not like any of the weird Moogles that we got coming up later. What is the FF12 Moogles? Like some kind of unholy Moogle amalgamation. Very weird, very strange. Alright. Right. She's going to take quite a few turns. I mean, this is a boss. It's just whether or not I've got enough in the tank to handle it, I don't know. I really need to use a turn at some point to get Squall and Irvine, like, topped up. But it's just, it's so risky. Right? Like, I can keep Carbuncle coming out, and she'll keep dispelling. So it'll at least save a little bit of time, but she'll probably get at least one cast off each time, I imagine. Oh, and she can still do physical, that's fine too. Why not? Sure. Thankfully she just dispelled, so I can at least get Cure off, maybe. Oh great, it just cured her. Wonderful. Love it. Can't heal myself. Yay. Hopefully she'll dispel him first next time. That'd be nice. Or she does still have the physical abilities too. Yeah, I really should have had my item ability put on at least one of these characters. Yes, yes, do that. More of that. Raw, Idia. Pass on Squall. And then just keep Carbuncle coming. There we go. There we go. Now we're rolling. Now we're rolling. We're in a good position. Because I can just keep casting them as long as she doesn't get an attack off. They've got more than enough HP to keep it rolling. You can kind of see that this is kind of the precursor to FF10's summon system. Which, you know, I love FF10, so that's cool. But yeah, it's definitely not as developed as the FF10 system. Alright. Another Dispel. Sucks I wasted a turn accidentally healing her, but, you know, what can you do? But I do like the fact that these are not limited use. They're not just one time or mana dependent. And just keep them coming. Like the gameplay, at least on the bosses, feels very tuned to doing this repeatedly. It's just very weird because then you end up getting to just regular battles and the amount of time it takes to go through the animations just doesn't feel like it's worth it, right? So it's very, yeah, it's very odd. It's a very odd system. That's really all I can say about it. Like, I can see what they wanted to do. The actual time involvement to doing all of that just is very at odds with what I would actually want to do as a player, right? But hey, at the very least, I can actually, like, use my summons while another summon is going out, unlike the last game. Where yeah, we ran into some issues with that, didn't we? Alright, here we go. I feel like we're getting close at the very least. Like, we've been summoning these pretty non-stop. But, you know, the last time we fought a boss, I mean, it took a good 20 rounds. And that was nothing but summons. And I had Quets in there, too, so I at least had the lightning on top of it. We're missing like, that last offensive... Okay, we're missing that last offensive GF, so... Yeah. We'll make do. Alright. It wouldn't be so annoying if it wasn't, if it was not for the animations, really. Like, it's not bad. It's doable. Yeah, Alright. Keep them coming, Carby. Need you, buddy. My entire strategy hinges on you right now. Without you, I'm nothing. Without you, I'm a dead man. Alright. Man, this is taking forever. And I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I just want to go to Burger King and get a Bacon King and just devour the whole thing. I'm so tired. I need fuel. I really should not have started a boss fight, but I'm so tired. This is for you guys. I'm doing this for you. I'm putting myself through this misery for content. This is the life of a content creator. No sleep till bedtime. We can do it. I'm really wondering, like, what the win mechanic is. Like, is it really just keep fighting her until she's gone? I feel like there's got to be some trick or something. I feel like she also hasn't done anything in a while, which is a little scary on its own. Yeah, my usual strategy of Final Fantasy games of auto-attacking until it's dead. Definitely not going to work in this game. Could you imagine me trying to auto-attack? Doing 60 HP each time? God, I'd never get it done. I would have been wiped out 17 turns ago. You know, it is a little annoying when I have a certain strategy that I like, right? Like, that's been my strategy through 7 games now, and it's worked pretty well. And now they're changing it up on me. But, you know, impudent seeds. Okay, hey, we did it. Yay. Alright, so how's she gonna turn this around? Like, obviously something's gonna happen. Gonna teleport away. Banish us to another realm. Oh, okay. Okay. Squall? Why is she looking so surprised? She didn't even get a kill shot. I mean, it's not a spear I would like to take, but it's nowhere near the vitals. He'll be okay. Then I assume Laguna's gonna come back into this at some point. Wait. We're not through disc 1 already, are we? Really? Really? We're through disc 1? Oh, okay. Well, that's the stream, everybody. This is just such a weird Final Fantasy game, man. Like, things just kind of happen, and I don't know what's going on or why things are happening. They just happen, and decisions are made, and they don't really make a whole lot of sense. I don't know. I really don't know, but okay, we're through disc 1. So maybe things will start to make sense after disc 1. Maybe on disc 2 it'll make more sense. I don't know how many discs there are. I assume since this is a later PS1 game, it had 4 discs originally, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, this is a weird game, man. Like, that's all I can really say about it. I don't know what to think. Yeah. Not my favorite Final Fantasy, but I can't say it hasn't left an impression on me, I guess. But yeah, you know, like I said, tomorrow I will be off. I gotta work all day. And then, yeah, we'll have a stream on Monday, I think. I don't know what yet, probably Liza P. I don't know, we might hop into some Valorant or some FF14 or something just to, you know, just to hang out and do something a little different. Something that I don't have to think a whole lot about. But we'll take it as it comes. We'll see how I'm feeling after work. Aside from that, though, yeah, thanks a ton for coming in, hanging out with me, and, you know, watching me play this very weird JRPG. Yeah. I'm just so confused. Take care, everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I will see you Monday at the beginning of the week. Take care, like and subscribe.